Nyeso Akume, a businessman, has asked a federal high court sitting in Abuja to stop the destruction of alcoholic drinks by Hisbah, the Sharia law enforcement agency in some northern states of the Federation. In a suit dated March 04, Akume said the destruction of alcoholic beverages bottles and wasting the content is economic sabotage. Joined as first and second respondents in the suit are Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. The businessman added that states that do not appreciate monies sourced from VAT derived from alcohol might pass laws in their respective House of Assembly to refund such amounts to the Nigerian government or donate to others who would appreciate same. The court document read, "Another and declaration that the manufacture, production, transportation, haulage, distribution, sales, consumption, or possession of alcoholic beverages are not forbidden in Nigeria by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria or any extant federal law. Therefore, any subsidiary legislation criminalizing same is unconstitutional, null and void, and of no consequence whatsoever." An order and declaration that the destruction of alcoholic beverages bottles and wasting of the content is an act of economic sabotage. A declaration that destroying a source value-added tax one enjoys is a contradiction and hypocritical. An order is compelling the second respondent, EFCC, to deter the publish the extent of financial loss for every act of destruction of alcoholic beverages and wasting its contents and prosecuting offenders under extant laws. An order and declaration that retaining and utilizing any allocation, value-added tax or any funds distributed by the federal government or give to others. The manufacture, production, transportation, haulage, distribution, sales, consumption, or possession of alcoholic beverages is not forbidden by the Federal Republic of Nigeria's Constitution, the Constitution being the supreme law of the land, to which every other legislation that contradicts it becomes a nullity. The alcoholic beverages industry is a tap money earner for the country and a means of employment and livelihood for millions. Therefore, and deliberate destruction and wastage of such products is economic sabotage. The EFCC must assess and determine the extent of financial loss for every such destruction and prevent and prosecute offenders retaining and utilizing VAT from alcohol and other unethical sources like the lottery, gambling, etc. It's not compulsory. Recipients may return the same of the federal government or donate to others. An interpretation of the statutes to address these issues becomes urgent and vital. For instance, the Kano State Hisbah Board, for example, on Friday, March 12, 2021, destroyed 34,000 bottles of different alcoholic beverages, wasting its content. The practice continued, and on Wednesday, 27th of November, 2013, it destroyed 244,151 bottles of alcohol and prosecuted dealers in it. And this has been a yearly occurrence. On Sunday, September 22nd, 2019, they destroyed 196,400 bottles worth more than 50 million naira. And this last year, on Sunday, November 8, 2020, they destroyed 1,975,000 bottles of alcohol worth of up to half a billion naira. Copies of the media reports of this wanton destruction are attached and marked as Exhibits 1A to 1D. Not only Kano is involved in this destruction of alcoholic beverages bottles and arresting dealers, but other states are also involved. For instance, 588 bottles of beer were wasted in Jigawa on Monday, August 24th, 2020. A copy of the media reports of this wanton destruction attached and marked as Exhibit 2. Okay. So now the problem now is that the Sharia, is this Sharia or the Nigerian Constitution that is now supreme? Because this thing has been going on for a long time. I think there must be an interpretation to this. Now, this law, they will now want to tell you that, say, oh, that is what is obtainable in Nigeria, because, or in that a particular state, Kano. Nigeria is taken hostage by the northerners. That country is not as a whole leaping into the future as long as the north is still part of it. Southwest and south-south and southeast should act fast before it is too late. Hypocrisy is when Hisbah won't turn back vehicles supplying trucks at Kano borders, nor arrest their drivers and burn the vehicles, but we allow them to safely pass through and deliver to shops owned by Easterners before they begin to arrest and destroy the bears. And they can plow their cows anyhow on our soil. When they are stopped, the federal government will hold emergency meeting for their compensation. Most of those properties being destroyed over there are owned by the Igbos and the Efulefus that call themselves Southeast governors, and Ohanese cannot speak out against it. Thank God for giving us a fearless leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, may you live long to see Biafra come. Hisbah should go after Boko Haram and bandits and leave alcohol alone. It is not alcohol that is abducting school children and killing villagers in the north. Our one value system is what makes up a nation. This confusion shall continue harming us as long as Nigerians are living in denial. Alcoholic and toxic drinks are not accepted by the majority of the population in the north due to our norms and values. That is why we have Sharia courts and Sharia law guiding our norms. And those selling it knows it's illegal to take it there. You can take it to your state where it is accepted. It is racism in the highest order. Such cases should be determined in Nigeria secular courts, not Sharia courts. It is a sin for Sharia states to collect VAT from alcoholic but refuse to allow the sales in their state. They must be made to pay back all money so far collected. However, let's be realistic. Every part of this country is enjoying the VAT tax coming from brewery. Why being partial in treating national issue? They deserve justice. Finally, someone taking the bull by its horn. Let's see the interpretation of the courts if it is right to destroy alcoholic beverages while still taking VAT on them. I blame my people for Kano migration. Let them deal with whatever situation they find themselves. First, charge a seat at 30% on all company profits, including those operating under Nigeria breweries annually, and remit those tax into federal accounts. I checked the packs of two different brands of cigarettes days back. What I saw was striking. One is made in Kano and other in Kaduna. I then asked the seller out of curiosity why they permitted cigarettes in the north but keep destroying the business owned by some section of the country in the name of religion. That is what we have found. We have seen ourselves in this situation. So guys, let us know what you think. Please, can you shed more light on this whole thing?